So this part 2 of Mommy Dearest, I have been trying to complete for 3 days now. I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about, oh heck no. You know what I got to work on, y'all? I got to work on my road rage, because this light gonna let 3 cars go. Oh, the lady behind me ran the light. I ran the light. The lady behind me ran the light. How about that? But I want to talk about family and the relationship I had with my mom. Ever since I was a little girl, oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to finish this when I get home, because it says I have a low battery. And I'm probably about 5 minutes from home, so we'll catch up. Hey, champions. Ooh, what is today? Thursday? Happy Thursday. Me and Bubba going for an adventure. So I thought I'd come bring you part 2 of Mommy Dearest, on our way to our adventure. I probably should have watched the video before I continue, but I think I left off when I was 17. Okay, so I'm 17. No, I think I left off when I left them, because I remember I said I left. So I left. Michael ended up coming to Las Vegas. My sister, mother, brother, everybody was in Vegas. So all my sons' father, his dad's side of the family was in Vegas. So he spent summers in Vegas. You know, and then the school years he would spend with me. And every school year, my mom, she would buy his school clothes. And that was a blessing. Okay, because even though I was working, I still had all my bills. I had rent, car note, you know, all the little shit that goes along with it, right? So she did help in that aspect. And he went, and my son went and spent summers with my mom. That's, she would take him camping, and he was her first grandson, right? So needless to say, my mom was the greatest grandmother there was. And I would not rob my son of having a relationship with his grandmother or his father, no matter what they did, or the past, or what we were going through, or what disagreements we were having at the time. My son was not aware of none of it, okay? He was just living his best life. So, I'm living my best life in San Diego. I get a job for the rental car company, Avis. Start working at the airport, meeting a lot of people. And I ended up at the airline, you know, corporate slaving for the airline. You know, that's where I got my professional ass kissing skills. I had so much training from the rental car and the airline, you know, customer service training, until it was sort of my my college, right? The streets was my college. And I always said, this shirt says danger, educated black woman, right? And in my family, If you didn't go to college, you was not educated. But I learned early on that if you went to college, you got a big fat bill that you had to pay at the end. And why would you pay somebody to tell you to pick up a book and read it? So I've always been inquisitive, and I started reading when I was 3 years old. So my mom ended up going to college after, I think she was probably about, I was in my 20s, I think. Yeah, I was in my 20s. So she had to be in her 40s when she went to college, right? She ended up getting her master's, and she ended up getting her master's. I couldn't tell you what she got her master's in, but she used it to empower people that were on. By this time she had quit doing drugs, right? She had quit doing drugs, quit drinking. She had went through the program, you know, hit and miss a couple of times, but she finally completed it. The program that she went through, she ended up going back working for after she got her degree, which she gave back. And anyway, she was a great grandmother. She had my son, my little brother has a son, and then my older brother has a son. So she has 3 grandsons, right? And she loved her grandsons. Oh yeah, she loved her grandsons, right? So I gotta give it to her on that. She was the greatest grandmother that there was. So back to her and I's relationship. She did not like me. I guess because, I have, you go through your stages in life, right? I went through my stages where I thought I was the shit. I.e. my name, Miss All That, because I've been Miss All That since the 90s, right? I just thought I was the shit because I was Miss All That, right? I'm gonna turn this around. Can I turn it around? No, I want y'all to see where I'm going. It's so beautiful. Shout out to Ralph Smart getting me up out of here today. Oh, and shout out to my apartment building for closing the goddamn gym from now until November. I have been in that gym faithfully. Oh, look at the ducks. Look at y'all. Look at y'all. Look at that. Look what me and Bubba coming this morning. We gotta hurry up before they start coming over here in the street. Bubba, you gonna have a good time out here, Bubba. Bubba, you gonna have a good time. Okay, so I'm gonna pause this and come back. Okay. We're gonna continue this. This is where me and Bubba ended up today. It's a beautiful little park I discovered yesterday. When I got out of the car, Bubba broke away from his leash. Okay, and caused me to have this big bruise on my leg. Anywho, back to my mama. My mommy dearest, grandma's, whatever. Grandma's, whatever, I can't even think. Mommy dearest, grandma's nearest. Yes, she was near and dear to her grandsons, that's for sure. There's so many turtles in this water. It's so cute, you guys. Look, see, this is what I want in front of my house. A stream, a pond like this. Bubba, you can't swim. Okay, let me hear you up. Okay, so basically, my mom and I, we would get into it over the dumbest little things. One of the things was because she quit drinking, she figured that I was an alcoholic and I needed to quit drinking because she couldn't understand how I was able to go out with my girlfriend, good girlfriends, party, do this, that, and the other, and not be an alcoholic. Well, I guess, she used to call me a functioning addict. That's what it was. I'm a functioning addict, right? Knowing damn well I could quit doing anything, anytime I wanted to, because my willpower is strong, baby. And if it wasn't for me, she would still be smoking. She would know nothing about exercise. She would know nothing about plastic surgery, because she was always gal black power. I'll never get plastic surgery. Yes, she had gotten a facelift, tummy tuck, and this is all at the age of 65. I don't know. I didn't get it. Well, I got it, but so fast forward to we had gotten into, she put my little brother in jail. That's what she did. She put my little brother in jail, who's still in jail to this day. Still in jail to this day. And come on, Bubba. And I called her out on it. I don't know how we got on the subject, but I called her out on it. We were on the phone and I called her out on it, and she told me I was crazy. I need to go seek psychiatric care. I said, all your children do. And trust and believe, with my good insurance, I was already had gone to therapy, and my therapy told me not to even be having this conversation with you, lady. So anyways, after that conversation, I texted her I just got a whole lot of stuff off my chest. This was probably in 2015. So we didn't speak for a good while. My auntie got sick. I referred this nursing agent over there to her, and my mother cussed them out, told them to get the packing, and look at this, how beautiful this is, you guys. Told the people to get the packing, this, that, and the other. And when the lady that referred me to this company told me, you know, your come on, Bubba, this way, Bubba. Oh my God, sit. Let's go. Oh, this dog, he's worse than my grandsons, I'm telling you. Shit. Look at my bruise on my leg. Look. Anyways, the lady was telling me, you know, you better go say your final goodbyes to your auntie. I'm like, my auntie ain't dying. What is it? You know, she's good, whatever. She just sick right now, right? Trying to find out my auntie was dying. And so I would go over there and visit her. Meanwhile, my mom upstairs, my auntie downstairs. I would just go downstairs and visit my auntie. And my mom had a problem with it. She would see my car parked outside, come down to my auntie's house. Oh, you got some sugar? And start fussing with my auntie over some stupid shit, right? And so I'm just looking at my auntie like, why are you putting up with this? She said, she would always tell me, I've been wanting to leave Pickford Street. Get over here, Bubba. I've been wanting to leave Pickford Street. Come on, let's go this way. I've been wanting to leave Pickford Street and this, that, and the other, right? So, anyways, my auntie was on her deathbed, and I had called over to... I was getting ready to go over there. My cousin called and said my auntie, her mom was asking for me. So I went over there. I said I was on my way over there. What a coincidence, quinkydink, right? I was on my way over there anyway. So I get over there